If you're not making sales on Amazon dropshipping, there's 5 reasons. And if you understand what these 5 reasons are, you can fix it and then you can start making sales. You could be doing 4 out of these 5 things and just have one of these messed up, and you could literally struggle for the rest of your career to make sales on Amazon. I'm not kidding. So it's very important you make sure you're not making these 5 mistakes. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive into it. The 5 reasons you're not making money dropshipping on Amazon. The first is you're using bad suppliers. So you're using bad companies to dropship from that have a variety of issues. The first could be they simply don't have products that people want to buy on Amazon. There are certain products that people are interested in searching for on Amazon, and there are certain products that are not. I was listening to this really smart guy that does FBA, a video of his a couple days ago, and he basically said you can't make demand on Amazon. So like, let's say I was going to sell, a chewed piece of gum. Well, no one really wants to buy a chewed piece of gum on Amazon. Maybe there's, I don't know, some special niche somewhere where people like to, it kind of turns them on or whatever, but people aren't really searching Amazon for chewed pieces of gum. So you need to make sure you're drop shipping from a company that has products people want and that has good prices. Some of these companies, guys, that drop ship, they're just drop shipping from another company. So like, if you're using a middleman and not really going to the source, it could be hard for you to be price competitive on Amazon as well. So the first thing is make sure you're using a good drop shipping company. Number 2 is not being price competitive. This really matters for Amazon. So generally what happens is there'll be a listing on Amazon for a certain item, and there might be 20 different people all selling that same item. And what Amazon does is they recommend the cheapest seller selling that item cheapest to their customers. Because, generally price is important to a handful of people. So, if you can buy the same item for 20 bucks, but someone else is selling it for 15 bucks, Amazon's going to say, hey, we recommend this one for $15 first. So the second thing is not being price competitive. You need to be price competitive on your items. That's how Amazon works. And one of the ways to do this is make sure that you're using a good dropshipping company that is price competitive. It's also making sure that you're doing things that kind of make money on the back end or on the front end to get discounts on your items. Whether that's cashback sites, gift cards, or a variety of other things. I have, I believe, 5 different things I stack on top of each other that allow me to get items, tax-exempt account, right? If you're going to use a tax-exempt account, a cashback site, gift cards, and there's 2 other things that, not a lot of people know about that are good to do. If you stack all these things, and let's say you can get every item you buy, you can get it 5% cheaper than what the average person can buy it for, then you could, in theory, list it cheaper than everyone else, get more sales than everyone else, and, even make more profit than everyone else if you know those things. But things like, if you can get gift cards correctly, definitely you want to have cashback sites, and definitely you want to have tax-exempt accounts. Those will help you with price competitive. Number 3 is not using a repricing software. A repricing software is unbelievably important. I made a video about this before, but you need to have a software that's going to monitor your products for you. You need to have a software that's going to take items in and out of stock. When they go in and out of stock from your suppliers, it's going to raise and lower the price of your item. You need to have a software. A good software, by the way, will also find profitable items for you. When I got started in this business, I was finding items, and my VAs were finding items manually. We weren't making a lot of money. I mean, we'd have one month where we'd make like $500, another month we'd lose $500. The first month I found this good software that the software, it basically will help you with pressing a few buttons, find lots and lots of profitable items you can list on your store, because there are lots of items on Amazon that are not profitable. People have taken the price down and they keep lowering the price. The software will show you, it'll basically filter hundreds or even thousands of products by clicking a couple buttons, and it will show you the most profitable items that you can list. And then you can click this button a few more times, and in another 30 seconds or a few minutes later, it'll show you another list of a bunch of items, and you can sort them by most profitable. Every now and then it makes a little mistake, so you want to check the products, but it makes it like 90, 8 to 99% easier than doing it yourself. If you're doing it yourself, you're at a massive disadvantage because people are using the software and they're finding 10 profitable items in an hour, when someone else, it takes them a whole 8 hours to find 2 profitable items because they're doing it manually. So you want to be using a software, and I'll put a link to the software I use. I'll put it in the description. If you use that link, you get 7 days off, or you get a 7-day free trial of it as well. But I mean, you want to be using a software. The fourth thing is the next thing is, or I guess 1, 2, 3, this is whatever. The next one is if your account gets banned. So if your account gets banned, you're not making sales on Amazon. And there's videos on this channel that talk about how to reduce that. I made a video on this channel you can check out that'll talk about what to do if your account gets suspended for dropshipping violations and what to say to them to get your account back, or it has a high chance of getting your account back, I should say. There's also videos on this channel on like how to keep your ODR low and, specific metrics in your store to keep your account healthy. All videos on this channel, all free. But regardless of that, you need to make sure your account's not going to get banned. Number 5 is not listing enough products. You can't just list 1 or 2 products and be good to go. You want to be listing lots of products. The reason is certain products might go out of stock forever from your supplier. Certain products might be profitable today, but a month from now they're not profitable because people keep taking the price down, but new products keep coming onto the market, so it's kind of like a balancing thing. You want to have a lot of products. We got over 7,000 products in my store. You want to have you want to have a lot of products in your store. You can't really. You might be able to list 5 or 10 products and get a sale here or there, but if you want to make big money, you got to put up big numbers. We want to run the numbers here. So those are the 5 reasons people are not making money, not making sales, dropshipping on Amazon, and how to prevent it. If you got any questions for me, feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to like it. And if you got value from this video, feel free to subscribe it, just so you don't miss. It's only for people that are serious. You don't really have to subscribe otherwise, but if you're serious about this business, it might be a good idea to subscribe so you don't miss any potential updates of future videos going over updates on Amazon or other tips or tricks you can use to take your dropshipping business to the next level.